Welcome back to computer class. So today we are going to start with our next topic, that is more on MS Word 2007. So already you have learned about this MS Word 2007 in your previous class, right? So MS Word 2007, that is MS Word is an word processor software we can use to type text on the computer with the help of this MS Word. So MS Word is the most popular word processor that is using in nowadays. So let us take a let us take a simple introduction about this MS Word at first. So you can see this is the MS Word screen that we can see when we switch on this when we open this MS Word 2007. Okay, you can see ribbon, and you can see the document area. Ribbon consists of tabs and groups. Here you can see quick access toolbar, office button is there, and title bar is there. This is the cursor, the blinking line on the screen is cursor. At the bottom you can see the status bar is there, and minimize, maximize and close button. These are the components that we can see when we switch on this MS Word 2007. Okay, so in the ribbon we can see the ribbon consists of two parts. One is tabs. Tab in the sense, at the top line you can see home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review, view. These are the tabs which is present in MS Word 2007. And the groups is nothing but, you can see different groups on this tab. Each tab consists of different groups. Here you can see clipboard, phone group, paragraph group, styles, like that different groups also there in this ribbon. Okay, so these are the features. Okay, so let us learn about these groups, that is about this font, clipboard and paragraph. So in this chapter we are clearly going to learn about these three groups, that is clipboard, font and paragraph group. Okay, so let us learn it one by one. So the first topic that we are going to discuss is editing document. Editing document, that is nothing but making changes in a document. Editing is nothing but making changes in a document is called editing. So to perform editing you should select the text first. So to editing is nothing but we are making some changes on the document. Okay, so to do this editing work we have to select the text first. Okay, so let us write here in your textbook. You can see I love Windows 7. This is the sentence that you can see on your textbook. So first, to edit this text, what we have to do is we have to select the text. You can select the part of a text or the whole text according to our need. We can select the text with a mouse or using the keyboard. Okay, so to select the single word, to select a single word, that is here I am going to select the single word, that is Windows. It's a single word, right? So to select the single word I can click here, double click on this word, so it will be selected. That I can select a single word by double click the word. Okay, to select the sentence or paragraph, to select this entire sentence or paragraph, we have to place the mouse pointer before the first letter and we can drag it. Okay, or else with the help of keyboard also we can select the text. To when we use the keyboard, what we have to do is we have to click on the shift key and we have to click on this arrow key, so it will be selected. So this is the two way to select. Or to select the entire document, this entire thing did we have to select means we have to click on this Control and A, so the entire statement also selected. So now here first we are going to select This is single word in the sense double click. Entire document in entire sentence in the sense we have to click on at the first letter of the before the first letter of the sentence, and we have to click and drag. Okay, so this is the thing. Then what we are going to do is first thing that we are going to do is copying and moving the text. Copying and moving the text. Okay, this we are going to do at the first, copying and moving the text. For that we have to use this clipboard option. So to copy the text, what we have to do is we have to select the text that we have to copy. First we have to select the text that we have to copy, then we have to click on the home tab. Here you can see copy option. We have to click only one time, then we have to click the cursor at the next line where we have to copy this text. Okay, then we have to click on this paste option. Okay, let us click on this paste. So what happened? The word has copied. Again, if we are clicking once again, the same thing has happened. So when we copy the text, what we have to do is we have to select the text, then we have to click on this copy option, then we have to click on the place where we have to paste it. Okay, then we have to click the paste option. So this is the way to copying the text. Clear? Then if we want to move this text, here you can see at the center of this I love Windows 7, copying and moving is there, right? So let us move this sentence. For that, what we have to do is we have to select this text. We have to select the text which we want to move. Then we have to click on the home tab. Then we have to use this cut option. Okay, so it has removed from here. Then let us use this. Let us use this place. Okay, so then what we have to do is we have to click on this paste. So that sentence has moved to the place. Clear? So to move the text, we have to select the text at first. Then we have to use the cut option. Then we have to select the place where we have to move the text, and we have to click on the paste option. Clear? So this is the way to move the text in MS Word 2007. Here we have some shortcut keys also that you have to go through the textbook, so you will be getting that. So this is about copying and moving the text. And next topic that we are going to do is formatting the text. So this is one of the most important topic that we can say. This is one of the most important topic, that is formatting the text. Formatting is nothing but means changing and arranging text in a document to make it attractive. Formatting means changing and arranging the text in a document to make it attractive. Okay, to give an attraction to the text, we can use this formatting option. So here same way, let us write I love Windows 7. Okay, here we have underline option. Let us remove that. Okay, here one more thing what we have to do is, here bold is on. So let me tell you one by one. Okay, so to format, we have to use the font group. We have to use the font group and paragraph group. First, to copy and move, we have used the clipboard option. Then to format the text, we have to use the format and paragraph groups. Okay, So first one what we have to do is we are going to bold, italics, bold, italics and underlined. So these are the things that we are going to do at the first. Okay, bold, italics, underlined. So first let us do bold. How to bold the text? So to bold, to make the text bold, we have to follow certain steps. For that, first we have to select the text which we want to make bold. Okay, then we have to click on the home tab. Then we have to click on the home tab. Then we have to click on this B. B stands for bold. Okay, so let me click this bold option. So what happened? The text become bold. Clear? So to make the text bold, what we have to do? We have to select the text, then we have to click on the home tab, then we have to click on this B. B stands for bold option. We have to click on this bold option. Clear? That is the use of bold. The next thing is how to make the text italic. Italic is nothing but the same thing. What we are going to do is how to make the text italics. Okay, how to do is same thing. We have to select the text, then we have to click on this home tab. Under this font group you can see here I stands for italic. So when I click on that I, what happened? It has changed into some curved structure, right? It has one side has curved letters. So this is the way to make the text italic. Third one is underline. Third one is underline. That also very easy. First we have to select the text, then we have to click on this home tab, and here you can see U. When we click that U, you can see I love Windows 7, that has underlined. So these are the main option. That is, here you can see B, I and U. These are the options which we are used to format the text. That is to make a bold, italics and underlined. Clear? Yes. That is about formatting the text. Now the next one that we are going to do is, let us write the topic here. Here we can click this UIB to change this effect. Okay, now we are going to do changing. We are going to do changing font. Changing font. Font is the look and shape of the letter of the text. Font is the look and shape of the letters of the text. Okay, so how to change the font of the text? Font is nothing but we are providing some different handwriting to this font. Okay, so how can we change the font is, first we have to select the text. Same thing, we have to click on this home tab. Here you can see one tab. Okay, here you can see one option. We have to click on this drop down. Here you can see different kinds of handwritings. Different kinds of, can you see different kinds of handwriting or font is there. Okay, from this we can select any one of the font. So here let me click on this font. So it has changed, the font has changed into this way. Okay, we can select the font. Similarly, to make the font size, to change, if we want to change the font size, we have to click on this arrow and we have to select the size. If we are choosing the smaller number, so it will be in small handwriting, and if we are choosing a larger number, it will be changing to larger size. Okay, so this is the way to change font and font size. And one of the most important thing is changing the font color. Font color, you can see here A. Can you see at the font group? You can see here A1 option A. So this is used to change the font color. So for that we have to select the text, then we have to click on this home tab. At the A you can see here one arrow mark, drop down list. We have to click on the drop down list and we can choose the color which we want to use. Okay, so we can choose the color. By that we can change the font color. Clear? And highlighting, how to highlight this, how to highlight is also an easy thing. That is, highlighting the text means placing the colored rectangle cover. That is, when I use this statement or sentence to highlight, what happen is a rectangular box will be appears at the background. So let us see how to highlight. Okay, we have to select the text, we have to click on the home tab. So near the font color you can see here text highlight color. So we have to click on this text highlight color. From this we can choose any one of the highlight option. Can you see this? So from this let us choose one highlight option. So it has highlighted. Clear? So this is also one of the most important things. This font size, font color, font and highlighting, font color, everything is very important when we create a document. Okay, and one of the another topic from this is alignment. Alignment is nothing but the way how this text to be present. The way in which text is placed on a page is called alignment. Okay, so you can align the text as left, right, centered and justified. Okay, so okay, next one is alignment. Alignment is nothing but the way in which text is placed on a page. The way in which text is placed on a page is called alignment. Okay, so let us see here in MS Word we have 4 alignments. This one is align text to the left, align text to the center, align text to the right, align text to justify. Okay, so let us to make this alignment we have to select the text first and we have to click. See, I am going to click the alignment as left, so it is in proper order. Center, it has changed into center. Right side, justify. Okay, so these are the 4 types of alignments that we can see in MS Word 2007. Clear? And so let us stop. Okay, today let us this is enough. So you have to read the chapter carefully to know or to get more idea about these all these things. Okay, you have to read and you have to learn the steps what we are using to do all these things. Clear?